Just got back from Tribal. We had a fun time where we saw who was the backstabber, who was the one who's most likely to win, me or Sarah, evidently. And by the jury, I think they also said me, or maybe Sarah, I don't know. Who's the villain? Ryan. Who's the slimiest? Ryan. Who's the evilest? Ryan. Who's the most likely to have a power? Ryan. Who's the GOAT? The person who doesn't deserve to be here? Gabby, Rebecca. Who's the unluckiest? Kevin. So much interesting information. But the real question is who won? But before we get there, do you know what happened before that? Well, there was a battle back competition. All members of the jury had to fight it out, playing the similar game, trying to decide who the majority of our group voted for. The ultimate winner was whom? You guessed it, it was Sarah. Sarah, back in the game, less than 24 hours since she went into the jury, she got right back and started to play back in the game. Holy crap, that is huge. That is huge. Why is that huge? That is huge because I get a number back on my side. And she is also immune. Tribal didn't go as planned. Sadly, JT had to leave the game. I don't know JT as well as I wish I did, but from the really deep conversations that we had, the vulnerability that we both showed with each other, I wish him only the best. This couldn't have been easy. This couldn't have been ideal. He worked really hard for now over a month to get here. It sucks. I wish that that's not the way he left. I wish that he would have left by him being voted out. Not this round, but in the future round, actually. I wish that we could have figured out how to work together. It sucks. It sucks for him, I think. It sucks for him personally because he's going through a lot. It sucks in general for many reasons. On a game level, a person from the other side went home. My side has the numbers. I hope this is an easy next round, Rachel or Kevin. Next round after that, whoever the other person is. Survivor's never that easy. I don't know what's going to happen.
So, we didn't have a tribal today. We didn't have a tribal because JT left the game. He was medically evacuated, which is not good. All day, I've been talking to Ryan, trying to get him to flip. He told me he was going to send me half of his, I don't know, fire that he still has, to try to show that he's with me. I never got that. As more time went on, I didn't think that was going to happen. And then about 15 minutes before, JT abruptly left the game. So, we essentially lost the person in our alliance. leaves me and Rachel really up the creek without a paddle. My immunity doesn't matter. So there's that. I've just been woefully unlucky in this game. Woefully unlucky. I've lost many. I lost Raven to a coin flip. I lost JT to a medical evac. This has not been going well for me. But I'm going to continue to fight. That's all I can do is keep fighting. And it sucks. It just sucks. I don't really know what else to do. So I'm going to try to talk to Ryan again, see if he wants to, because I felt like I was making some headway. But this is not the first time I felt like I was making headway with Ryan. The kid constantly lies to me, so I don't really know if he's telling the truth or what. But I was telling him, based on the challenge, Sheldon's going to win this game. And if Sheldon wins, that means neither one of us win. I really want to bring Ryan to the end because he's looking real goaty, right? He's not liked by most. So that's a real good move, right?
So then I have a conversation with Kevin, and I need Kevin to trust me. I am debating actually flipping this time. I'm genuinely debating it. I'm not entirely sure where Gabby's at, and I really want to talk to Gabby and say whatever you're doing is what I'm doing. So I talked to Kevin first, and pretty much everyone is asking me about my icebreaker advantage. And not the icebreaker. Everyone's asking me about my idol nullifier, which I genuinely did play on DJ. And I told everyone afterwards that I played it on DJ. But the thing is, everyone knows I'm a snake now. Everyone knows that I'm the villain of the season. So even though I'm telling them the truth, saying I played my nullifier, they're not going to believe me anyway. So might as well use that to my advantage. I don't have this advantage, but why not say I do? Why not say, oop, I got this nullifier. And yeah, so I'm having my conversation with Kevin, and he's pretty much saying the same spiel, like, Ryan, you stabbed me in the back 3 times already, but I still want to work with you. And I'm like, Kevin, that makes no sense. But I know that I'm his only option at this point. I do know that. I know his only options are to get both me and Gabby. I'm telling him that I need to have one more person go with me to be in the numbers. And he's talking to me saying, okay, you can go with Sheldon, you can go with Sarah. I mean, you can go bring Sheldon over, you can bring Gabby over. We'll be with us. That's fine. You're good. And I just need to talk to Gabby and figure out where Gabby's head at. Because if Gabby wants... All right, Gabby, I have to ask you the $1 million question.
Yeah.
Are you with Team Kevin or are you with Team Sarah?
Honestly,
I'm trying to figure it out.
Honestly, I would say that I'm not sure it's as hard drawn as you think, because I don't think everyone on Team Sarah is fully with her. Like,
Team Lee.
honestly, I'm on Team whatever gets me, whatever's in best for getting to the end. I'm not on like a specific team.
That's a good plan, and I agree with that plan.
No, although Sarah did say that she might not be the jury threat we think she is, because the jury does not seem, because based on the reactions when she was blindsided, I don't think the jury seems to like her.
Yeah, no, Raven's definitely not voting for her ever.
Yeah, nobody even deserve a vote for Sarah. We know that one. Yeah. That's established.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out what to do tonight, because I legit don't know.
Legit, I know, it's like so hard. It's like Kevin and Sarah are both immune, and
yeah.
And Kevin seems to be the big threat to win now.
Yeah.
He's very popular with the jury.
Very true.
Because I saw those answers that everyone thinks Kevin's like the hero, most likely to win. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Everyone on the jury thinks that. He probably will.
I think if Kevin makes it to the end now, then he wins.
100%.
But I think people are not giving you enough credit, Gabby. I think that you actually have a really strong chance of winning. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
glad to hear that because those 3 questions were ouch. Those brothers were harsh, man.
All right. Welcome. Hey, for your guys next to me challenge. Are you guys ready? Okay, so I asked you guys to get yourself a bowl and lots of ice. Over here. What you guys are gonna do is put your ice into the bowl, and then you're gonna put your hand in there for as long as you possibly can. Drop the ice in 3, 2, 1. Drop the ice. Okay.
Overflow.
Okay. So, next person who pulls their hand out receives an advantage in the game.
What?
Next person pulls out.
Not way too early.
So that's on the table for the next person pulls out.
What the heck?
Rachel, how you feeling?
Torn up because I like advantages. But
so obviously, listen, we're obviously at a disadvantage here, right? Rach, we're obviously at a disadvantage here, right? We don't have the numbers.
You're right.
Can you win this thing?
Potentially. I mean, I'm doing okay so far.
All right, I'm taking that advantage.
Okay, Kevin receives an advantage. You will get an update on what it is after the immunity challenge is over. You can go off cam, please.
Damn. Okay. Fuck.
I'll throw in another temptation. Next person who hops out gets a 50-50 chance for an item.
What the heck?
It's 50-50 going.
Damn.
You got 1 minute.
You got 1 minute to decide.
Rebecca
Oh, Rebecca, not even a second. Okay, Rebecca gets the 50-50 nickel. Final temptation. There's 3 cards.
3 cards.
Now, now keep in mind, one of these has an idol. The other one has something big. The other one, also something that you might not expect.
So none of these are negative?
Maybe, maybe not. Question being is that I'm going to give you guys actually up until 9:45 to make your decision. These cards are going to be up here. But keep in mind, whatever you don't pick, the second place person gets the other one.
What?
Yep.
Wait, what?
So, for example, let's just say Rachel drops out, Sheldon gets immunity, or Rachel gets first pick at one of the cards, and then Sheldon gets second pick.
So Sheldon still gets a card if I pull
Sheldon
out.
gets a card, but if it's the other way around, you would still get a card anyways. But keep in mind, one has an idol, the other one is something big, and another one is something else.
I feel like the something big is the same something big, but I don't know what the something else is.
Is the something else a negative?
That's what I think. Or maybe the something big is the negative and the something else is a positive. I will, with my hand in the bucket.
Okay.
Yeah, that,
It's best 2 out of 3?
that's 2 out of 3.
And
I'm
rock,
counting
paper,
up.
scissors, shoot.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors,
On,
shoot.
on shoot, you throw. On
Can you
shoot.
give us like a 3, 2, 1?
Yes.
I'm nervous.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rock,
Rock,
paper, scissors, shoot.
Snip, snip.
One Rachel.
1 second, I have to think.
Okay, how slow are we going? Because I had to slow down. You went at half my speed. I was gonna do like
Like
a
just
rock,
go down,
paper,
That's
down.
scissors.
because I'm
It's slow
frozen.
point.
Okay.
Hey, Elsa.
Okay, we'll do
Man.
like a 1, 2, that speed.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Rock, paper,
Paper,
scissors,
scissors,
shoot.
Shoot.
Again.
I feel like we're going too slow.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
too slow. Go a little faster. Go a little faster.
Yeah, can we go faster? We slowed down even more
Yes,
that time.
yes, yes.
I'm frozen.
3, 2, 1, go.
Rock,
Rock, paper,
scissors,
scissors,
shoot.
shoot. Snip,
Ah,
snip.
she wins.
That's it. Rachel
Yay.
gets individual immunity.
My hand's out of this
Sheldon's
damn bucket.
Man.
Congratulations,
Okay.
Rachel.
Sheldon.
My back is up against the wall. Once again, I am not in the numbers. There's 7 left, and it takes 4. On me, I have Rachel. We probably have Gabby. That's 3. Only thing I can try to do is to convince Ryan to flip. It has to be Ryan. Sarah is not flipping on Sheldon, and she's not flipping on Rebecca. Sheldon's not flipping on any of them because it definitely destroys his winner narrative as someone that's super loyal. Sarah probably won't win this game anymore based on how the questions went from jury. So I'm less concerned about her. Rebecca, I have not spoken to, so there's no reason, like I said, to start now. It'll be real awkward. Hey, girl, how's it going? It's your boy, Kev. First off, nice to meet you. Hey, do you want to vote with us against the people that have kept you safe this long? That doesn't seem like something I can do. The person I have to go to is the villain, the snake, Ryan. Ryan has been called a villain by multiple people. He's been called a snake by multiple people. It's real snaky for him to continue to slither away. He has been very loyal, yet no one still trusts him. Today, I had a long conversation with him about going to Rocks. And he said he doesn't know if Rebecca would go to Rocks for him. But he's not sure if he could even say he'd go to Rocks for her. And that is something I want to hear from a person I need to flip. So I'm going to continue to work Ryan. Try to get him to flip. Promise him final 3. Because at this point, I want to go with him. I really want to go with him and Gabby. Because if I go with him and Gabby, I win. It's over. I think that's like a winning combination. Ryan, Gabby, boom, boom, go, go. Me in the middle. That's what I see. At least that's how they see it. I don't think they're going to give Gabby credit for that flip. I don't think they already didn't. People come to me and they're like, yeah, Great job getting her to flip. Well, do they know? I have nothing to do with that. That was all JT. But I'm like, hey, man, you're welcome. I had to talk to him. I had to get him all going. Had to do what I had to do. In reality, I didn't do anything. So, when Gabby flipped, they didn't give her credit. If Ryan flips, Snake. That's all he is. Nobody cares. So, in order for me to get the numbers, I have to convince Ryan to flip over.
Okay, so I am very thankful that I'm safe tonight because I don't see myself lasting much longer without winning immunities. Not looking good. So I'm hoping that somebody is willing to flip. According to Gabby and Kevin, it's seeming like Sheldon is willing to, but I don't know if that's the truth because people say they're gonna flip and then do nothing, so I don't know. But I do not want to lose Kevin or Gabby tonight, so I am really hoping that we can figure something out, because that extra vote, like, it's not going to help much, because it doesn't mean anything on a revote, so can't go to rocks, can't tie it, like, I don't know, I'm kind of at a loss for, like, what we can do, like Gabby, Kevin, and I, to get ourselves out of this, but yeah. Hoping that tonight turns out okay, but I don't know.
But of course, the Ice Queen wins. Cold-hearted Rachel's hand is even colder. Yeah, not a surprise the Canadians won. It was pretty much expected. I think their room temperature is like minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit, like something 100 negative degrees Celsius. No, that's not how conversions work. I know that. But still, them Canadians, they got that challenge. But pretty much Rachel wins, so Kevin is screwed. Which means I have to readjust my plans. Is it smart to save Kevin with my idol? I'm thinking about it. I'm genuinely thinking about it. The issue is he will always trust Rachel more than he trusts me. And he will take Rachel farther than he will ever trust me. And if I flip now, then and get out like Sarah or Sheldon, then whichever one of them's left still gets to work with Gabby and Rebecca. Unless Gabby flips. But if Gabby flips, then Rachel and Kevin become in the power position. And they run the game. And I'm just on the bottom of that alliance next to like Gabby as the people who flip the game and can't be trusted no matter what. And that's not good for my game. So, as much as I hate to say it, Kevin needs to go.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, because I think this is any of our best chances at winning. Is going to the end with each other.
Do you so then okay.
Yeah,
I am in agreement and I would love to do that. Because if I would be so honored to sit at the end with the two of you and watch y'all win and me sit back and fade away.
Don't get him going next.
So who do we want to do?
I don't know. The jury would be more pro Kelsey or Rachel than they would any of us.
Yeah.
The jury is pissed.
Oh yeah, no, and like Kevin and Rachel get to the end, they're gonna get the votes.
I think like 100%. I think the only way they don't get the votes is if they are with like a Sarah.
Yeah, no, I don't think Sarah would, because like Sarah doesn't think she has a chance with how bitter the jury would be.
That's true. That's a good point.
Okay. Final 7. Let's get right into it. So, Rachel, you won individual gaming and in the Ice Bowl challenge. So how's it feel knowing you're guaranteed top 6?
Good, because I had a feeling it was going to be me if I didn't win. That's why my hand was not coming out of that bucket.
Sheldon. You were also a running contender for Rachel to win that meeting. You both lasted 1.5 hours. How does it feel knowing that, like, it was cut short?
rock, paper, scissors after an hour and a half in freezing cold bucket really fucking sucks. But she killed it, so this is her third immunity. She's awesome. Good for her.
I'll just put that target wide open shift.
Okay, so Kevin, there have been temptations going on throughout the challenge. Yeah. Do those temptations change the factor of how you might cast your vote tonight?
Not really, man. So I assume it's me tonight, so I knew that I had to at least try to get something. And when you do these challenges, man, I got like stuff to do. So I knew I had to go to a kickball game, and the way you guys were doing it, you guys didn't parse out how long it was gonna take. So when you were like, I don't know, 45 minutes, I was like, 45 minutes, man, I'm chilling. I'm like literally chilling. So this could be a couple hours. I got stuff to do. So when y'all offered a temptation, I asked Rachel, will she be safe? Because that's the only person that I really had in this game. We had someone flip last time, but other than that, that's the only person that we've had. So if she was going to be safe, I knew I had to at least take a shot to try to keep my own safety some other way, you know?
All right.
I don't get that. How about Gabby?
Well, she flipped, right? And like, I don't know if she's staying with us. I know that you guys have been trying to flip her back. I know that me and Rachel have been the prime targets, and so it doesn't make sense for you guys to go for her, because it's been very entrenched on who you guys don't like. Not don't like, that's tough, but like who you guys are trying to go for, right? It's been very entrenched, which is why I assume it's me tonight, because it was either, so this is why I figure, right? You guys are going to deal with us, and then you guys will take care of the usurper. That's how you guys are going to do things. Which is why it's tough. That's why it's tough, because I just had to try to get something for myself. To try to keep myself safe.
I see. So, Gabby, your name was mentioned quite a bit there in terms of like flipping on the first vote, and then all of a sudden people are trying to win you back. So, are you a potential swing vote for tonight?
I'm suddenly feeling very popular, if that's what you mean.
Fair enough. So, Sarah, you were the only one that wasn't able to attend the Ice in a Bowl challenge. You felt like that maybe that this could be your night had you maybe compete last night?
It's been my night every night since the beginning of this game. My name has been written down, so I don't think playing a game is going to have any effect on it. I think it would just I'm gonna get targeted every round until the people who are targeting me are no longer in the game.
Can I just say something, Raven? What's up with the middle finger? Come on, that's just not cool. Like, it's unnecessary.
I just move her out of my screen so that I don't have to
like this is a game, Raven. Why does it have to be so low? I don't get it.
Respect.
Okay. Easy, Yuri, just keep your reactions to a minimum, please. Thank you. Rebecca, so with Final 7 going to be Final 6, is there going to be a potential blindside tonight, or is it going to be like, you know what, straightforward round, easy peasy, let's go?
Oh, it's easy peasy. Yeah, every time I say that, it's just not bam, idols.
Okay. All right, so I haven't asked Ryan yet. So Ryan, pretty interesting dynamic we have here, because because we look at it this way, Final 7 is going to be down to Final 6. 3 temptations were on the table. Are any of them going to be played, or not at all?
Well, I had to dip before that because y'all told me it would only take 20 minutes. So I don't really know what's out there, but if there's stuff, I always assume that it's going to explode all over Tribal. So, yeah.
Okay. All right, well, that's it for questions from my end. If anybody has any thoughts, concerns, final words, or maybe call somebody off, the floor is yours. Otherwise, we'll get right to it with the vote. Okay. One at a time, I'll put you guys into the voting booth, and you guys will cast your vote on who you guys want to send to the jury. In that case, it is time to vote. I'll move to the closest person on my screen. So in that case, that is Sarah. So Sarah, you are up first.
Both of them? Can you guess what I'm writing down?
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity or they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay. Oh, yes.
In the tribe chat.
The rules of Survivor state that if somebody plays a hidden immunity idol, any votes cast against that person will not count, and the person with the next highest number of votes will be voted out. This is indeed the 50-50 nickel. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to flip a coin. Heads, safe. Tails, not safe. And I'm guessing you're playing this for yourself.
What if I want tails?
Nope. Tails is always the miss.
Alright, fine.
Here we go. There we go. Heads, safe. Tails, not safe. Tails, not safe. So any votes for Sarah will still count. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted off after the tribal council immediately. Our votes. First vote. Kevin. Vote Kevin. Sarah. One vote Kevin, one vote Sarah. Kevin. 2 votes Kevin, 1 vote Sarah. Sarah. That's 2 votes Kevin, 2 votes Sarah. Sarah. That's 3 votes Sarah, 2 votes Kevin. Kevin. That's 3 votes Kevin, 3 votes Sarah. Kevin. That's 4 votes Kevin, 3 votes Sarah, 1 vote left. 16-person Birdhouse Survivor Pandemic Canadian Arctic and the 7th member of our jury. Kevin. Kevin. That's 4. That's 5.
Can't say I didn't try. Can't say I didn't try. Good luck, guys. I don't know how you guys are gonna do this, but good luck.
You played an amazing game.
I am so Kevin. You're so fucking awesome.
You are. You're an amazing
Honestly,
game.
weird.
Where's the salami?
Josh touched the tip.
Sad that I feel like my other half.
Okay. Yeah. Turns out with that outcome, seems to be expected. Someone's time was ready to go, but the game, anything can happen in this game. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
Sorrow.